Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight of the evening, Zaimr Jutt versus Ahmad Zaimr.
I'm ready. हर लिहाज से मेरा जो फाइट कैंप है बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग गया है. पाकिस्तान के बेस्ट एथलीट्स के साथ मैंने ट्रेनिंग कैंप किया है, लाइक ओलंपिक्स रेसलर जो उनसे उनके साथ मैंने ट्रेन किया है. इस पर गेम प्लान वही है जो हर किसी का होता है कि जाके मैंने जीतना है. सो अभी तो दिमाग में वही चल रहा है. मेरा ओपोनेंट तो हर जगह से वीक ही है, बट जो मेरी स्ट्रेंथ है मैं हर चीज़ में बेस्ट हूँ. स्ट्राइकिंग, ग्रैपलिंग, रेसलिंग, ब्राज़ीलियन जिजित्सु, वो जहाँ पे भी आएगा वहीं पे पकड़ूंगा. पहली फ़ाइट थी वो भी फ़ाइट मैं ही जीत रहा था, बट वो एक गलती की वजह से फ़ाइट बीच में रह गई थी. और जो गलतियाँ उसने की थी वो इस बार गलतियाँ पूरी अपनी गलतियों का हिसाब देगा. मैंने जो सीखा है कि मुक्का किसी के बाप का नहीं होता, कहीं से भी आ सकता है. तो वो तो कल ही पता लगेगा कि कौन बाजी ले जाता. मैसेज सबके लिए ये है कि हम जैसे फाइटर्स और जैसे पाकिस्तान MMA ग्रो कर रहा है, हमें आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए. जितना आप लोगों का सपोर्ट होगा उतनी हमें तरक्की मिलेगी और पाकिस्तान तरक्की करेगा.
الحمدلله یک ماه است که من آمادگی به خاطر مسابقات میگیرم، به خاطر دیمش فایت قبلی ما به خاطر که در راوند دوم فعال شد، مسابقه نو کانتکس اعلام شد و انشالله که دی دوره فایت رو برنده شم. زایمر جت که میمیکار خوب است و همچنان من یک میمیکار خوب هستم. ما از اول ورزش MMA رو شروع کردیم، یعنی فرق نمیکنه فایت ایستاده باشه یا زمینی باشه، من یک MMA کار هستم چون از اول رشته که شروع کردم MMA بود. انشاءالله یا ایستاده یا زمینی مسابقه رو فردا شب میبرم. انشاءالله که MMA یک ورزش غیر قابل پیش بینی است. فایترها نمیتونن پیش بینی کنن که من این کارو میکنم یا صد میشم میگیرم. بسیار چون یک ورزشی است که ورزش ثانیه است که بهترین قهرمانای جهان در یک ثانیه نکاوت شدن، صد میشن گرفته شدن. اگر خواست خدا بود یا نکاوت یا صد میشن یا در نمره مسابقه رو انشاءالله میبرم.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome first to the cage, representing Afghanistan, Ahmad Zaimr. The Shahin Ahmad Zaimr has arrived, proudly waving the Afghanistan flag here in the Super Fights arena, flanked by some of the best in Pakistan. Currently was residing, doing a camp in Peshawar, and now he's here at the Super Fights arena for Super Fights 2. Ahmad Zaimr proudly representing his home country here tonight, fighting out of course, AFN Peshawar, and of course, a native of Kabul, undefeated in his professional MMA career. His last fight with Zaimr Jutt ended in a no contest due to an unintentional groin strike, and today he's here to correct that mistake. He is here to get the win and derail the momentum that Zaimr Jutt has had in the last few fights. Salman, this is quite a task ahead for both of these gentlemen, but you saw the last fight. We called that one together. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, that fight, before it ended because of that groin strike, it was pretty back and forth. Ahmad Zaimr was giving Zaimr a bit of a tough time. He was really good with the pressure. He had some successful moments on top of Zaimr before Zaimr reversed positions. But even in the striking, it was very back and forth. So it'll be interesting to see how much both of these fighters have adjusted to each other's styles, because they have a feel for each other. The last opponents they fought were each other. So let's see as Ahmad Zaimr now makes his way into the octagon here tonight. He says a prayer. He will say goodbye to his team. This is Ahmad Zaimr, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent, representing Pakistan, Zaimr Jutt. The ruthless Zaimr Jutt has had a career resurgence like we haven't seen in a while. Started his career not too great, his professional career, but in the last few fights he's been able to turn that around. A returning fighter from Super Fights 1, always in an exciting fight, always in a bloody fight. Zaimr Jutt is here tonight to rectify that no contest against Ahmad Zaimr Alumi. Zaimr is one of those guys who's been around for so long. You've seen him grow, you've seen him do spectacular things, you've seen him even dip, but now the form he's been in, what do you say about Zaimr Jutt as an athlete?
Zaimr Jutt is kind of an athlete who has been consistently growing and evolving. The dips have not defined him, they have not defined his character and his career, but they have made him stronger, and you can see that. You can see it in his character, how composed he is. He knows that there's ups, but there's downs too, and he is not going to stop when it's the downs in his career. And he's been changing gyms. He did change a couple of training camps, but then at the same time, he was sticking around in all these places and learning from whatever he could. He did switch camps. Right now he's at Brave Gym, and you can see Dawood Atif right behind him, giving him motivational speech and pep talking him right before he gets into the cage. But then again, he's going to be alone in there, and there's where he's going to shine, and he's going to show how much he has improved since last time.
The problem with Zaimr that I've seen in his fights is a matter of switching on. Sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off. So it's a very mind game for Zaimr Jutt in his fights. But this will be most definitely a bloody fight, whether it's Zaimr bleeding or his opponent bleeding or both of them bleeding. Every time Zaimr Jutt fights, someone bleeds. But let's see, Zaimr Jutt will say a prayer here before he enters the octagon here tonight. This will be the ruthless Jutt. We will now move on to the ring of introductions with Daniel Nasser Mirza.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is 3 rounds of professional MMA action in the Super Fights lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 70 kilograms even. He holds an undefeated professional MMA record of 2 wins, no losses, 1 no contest, representing AFN Peshawar and fighting out of Kabul, Afghanistan, Ahmad Zaimr Shahin. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 70 kilograms even. He holds an MMA record of 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest, and he represents Team Brave Gym, fighting out of Lahore, Pakistan, Zaimr, the ruthless Jutt. Referee in charge of the cage, Zaman Khan.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Zaimr Jutt versus Ahmad Zaimr. I'm so excited for this fight. We weren't able to see the outcome of the finish of the fight last time, but let's see who takes the victory home here tonight as referee Zaman Khan goes through the rules with both of these fighters. We will now begin shortly. Ahmad Zaimr in the blue, Zaimr Jutt in red.
Ahmad Zaimr is clearly the taller guy and has more reach than Zaimr Jutt. I want to see how Zaimr plays this and how he manages the distance, how he covers that distance.
Just like last time, Ahmad Zaimr controlling the center.
Both fighters measuring. Zaimr saw that kick coming. Oh! Overhand right. Lands flush for Zaimr Jutt.
Everyone heard that.
That thudding overhand right, and I am surprised that Ahmad Zaimr is still standing in his face like nothing happened.
Samir's just so sneaky with his overhands. He times them very, very well.
Samir Jutt has had an excellent start to this round. As good as it can get.
Oh, beautiful lateral drop.
Beautiful work there by Samir.
He needs to be careful with that arm because it's stuck inside. He does not want Ahmad Zaimr to throw that triangle, and there he comes.
Oh!
He needs to be careful.
Good posture by Samir Jutt. He knows what he's doing. He has that experience. The threat is still not over because Ahmad Zaimr has one leg still high and he's holding on to Samir Jutt's hand.
Samir's dragging Ahmad to his own corner right now.
Samir Jutt has had an excellent start to this round so far. Whenever Samir Jutt fights, it's been an entertaining fight.
Ahmad Zaimr has that right foot hook on top at the back of Samir Jutt's head.
Now telling Samir to get his head out of the
There
foot.
we go. Beautiful. Samir followed that corner instruction from Dawood Atif perfectly to a T. And now ends up on side control.
Let's see if Samir Jutt is able to land that arrow that he fired right at the beginning of the fight.
I think he was looking for an armbar, but Ahmad Zaimr did the right thing by getting out of trouble.
Ahmad hooking in with that foot again.
Ahmad's actively looking for that triangle on Samir Jutt.
Samir's turning his whole head to listen to the corner advice. The clock, ladies and gentlemen, is a bit unrepresentative. These are 5-minute rounds. Apologies for that. Just pretend like there's 2 more minutes left, apart from the 30 seconds as Ahmad Zaimr throws those elbows from bottom.
Ahmad Zaimr tried to create some distance between him and Samir, but Samir staying on top, laying down bombs, and every single time he does, the crowd goes wild.
But Ahmad Zaimr has no signs of damage or any tension on his face. He's cool, calm, collected, looking at his corner for instructions and following instructions.
Yeah, Ahmad hasn't been doing anything rash till now. He's been looking at his choices. He's been trying different things, staying busy defensively, offensively. He's doing very well here.
But Samir's backing up everything he said before the fight. He said, I'm the better fighter. He said I was winning that previous fight before that illegal blow, unintentional, but still illegal. And right now, Samir Jutt is doing everything he needs to do. Landed that overhand flush at the start and just has been pounding on the pressure since.
Samir Jutt's been passing the guard over and over again, but at the same time, Ahmad Zaimr is able to retain guard really effectively. That is a beautiful thing to see. That is as technical as they get.
Oh man, hard elbows from the bottom by Ahmad Zaimr. These could be doing some damage to the ruthless Jutt.
Ahmad trapping that left arm of Samir and wailing down bombs at him. Wailing up, in fact.
I wonder why Samir still has his posture low
Yeah,
after eating all those elbows.
that's correct. He really needs to get his head up. More hard shots here from the bottom by Ahmad Zaimr.
Samir returns fire.
Samir answering with some shots of his own. And another triangle attempt. This time it is in.
Oh man. Oh man, that is tight. Samir Jutt is in trouble.
Ahmad Zaimr!
This looks tight.
Ahmad Zaimr tightens that.
Oh!
This could be all sorts of trouble for the ruthless Jutt.
It's not
He needs
quite
to
in.
get out of this.
It's not quite in.
Is he going for the arm? We can't see from here, but I think he's going for the arm.
Samir looks to be okay for now. But Ahmad Zaimr continuing to tighten the grip. Not a lot of time left in the round.
And Samir Jutt doing the right thing to step over the head.
10 seconds. That might be.
That's it.
That might be the saving grace. You thought he was
For
out.
a second, I thought Samir Jutt was out, but he gave a thumbs up.
Referee Zaman Khan staying on top of the action.
And that is the end of round number 1.
What a round.
The crowd comes alive. As soon as the round ends, Samir Jutt able to maintain signs of life, able to stay in this fight. Interesting how the referee might score this, or pardon me, the judges might score this. Let's see. Man, what a tough round that was. Zaimr Jutt started well, got those takedowns, had that top pressure. Ahmad Zaimr, on the other hand, just at the end, finally applied that triangle that he was looking for the entire fight. Elbows from the bottom as well. As Ahmad Zaimr is the first one to get back up on his feet. Can we please change that shot? Thank you. Irfan Ibrahimian in the corner of Ahmad Zaimr.
Ahmad Zaimr really waited for that chance. He took all the shots. He showed great composure, and at the very end of it, he finally was able to get that triangle, but Zaimr Jutt survived that.
You see some color on the face of Zaimr, the ruthless Jutt. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2. We have the correct time clock this time. Thank you, Sports Info Pakistan, and we're underway with round number 2.
Ahmad Zaimr showing Zaimr different looks. Catches him with a right hook there on the chin. Oh!
Oh! Oh, Zamir's got tagged. He needs to stop putting his hands down like that.
Zaimr was backpedaling, and he got caught with a beautiful onslaught by Ahmad Zaimr.
Zaimr needs to keep his hands up in the pocket.
Ahmad Zaimr knows that he has that reach advantage and he has that striking advantage, and he's started to open up now.
Even in training, Zaimr has a really bad habit of keeping his hands low. He needs to be very defensively sound as he goes in with that overhand, and he does so successfully.
Let's see what Zaimr can do in this round with that top pressure. I mean, he was able to do really well in the last one until the last few minutes, but he needs to be careful of those elbows from the bottom.
Zaimr Jutt at this point needs to go to half guard and do damage from there, because Ahmad Zaimr has shown that he has a good guard. He has active guard. He uses his legs pretty well to set up that triangle. He has Zaimr Jutt's left hand trapped once again and is looking to throw that triangle.
Ahmad Zaimr just so dangerous off his back. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, Zaimr Jutt's okay here. He's trying to pass the guard, and he should be able to knee on belly. Might assist him, but Ahmad Zaimr is doing a good job of keeping Zaimr in that position. They've been in this position round number 1 as well.
And Zamir's been pretty comfortable in this position. I'm surprised that Zaimr Jutt is going back to that same position over and over again instead of just passing the guard and keeping that position and doing damage from there.
There we go.
Zaimr
But pardon me, Ahmad Zaimr just so versatile with his legs so much.
Yes, Zaimr was attempting to go to side control there. Ahmad Zaimr just so dangerous off his back and very defensively and offensively sound.
Zaimr Jutt lands a big right hand there and misses with a second one.
We saw elbows from Bilal Hussain in the first fight. Pardon me, the first fight in the main card. Two minute 30 seconds on the clock. Pushes off, Ahmad Zaimr does. And Zaimr just so gingerly shoots in there. No intensity behind it, just like almost in slow motion.
Ahmad Zaimr now on top.
Turns that situation.
If Zamir's tired, this is going to be really bad for him. Zaimr trying to land those hard elbows.
Right in front of the Brave Gym corner. They're all hoping they can go 2-0 tonight.
Zaimr trying to work his way to full mount. Zaimr doing a nice job of keeping his knee on the hips of Ahmad Zaimr to create some distance to potentially push Ahmad Zaimr off, but Ahmad staying heavy on him with those elbows.
Hard elbows by the Shahin here.
To potentially push Ahmad Zaimr off, but Ahmad staying heavy on him with those elbows.
Hard elbows by the Shahin here. Oh man. The keys to victory have so far been the elbows of Ahmad Zaimr. And for Zaimr Jutt, it has been his top pressure, but it looks like it could be a cardio issue. Alumi, like what's the reason why Zaimr is getting reversed here so often?
I think Zaimr was not expecting such a level of jiu-jitsu, and that he's surprised. There's an element of surprise. And at the same time, when he got clipped with the shot of Ahmad Zaimr in the second round, That may have taken some of it out of Samir Jutt.
Oh, man. He's getting
Every
hit hard
shot.
here. Samir Jutt might be out, ladies and gentlemen.
Ahmad
Samir Shahin.
Ahmad Zaimr!
He rectifies the loss, the no contest, and he has done it. Afghanistan, stand up.
What a
Kabul,
comeback.
stand up.
What a comeback! Ahmad Zaimr, ladies and gentlemen.
He started off shaky, but he got it done. My days.
He stayed patient. He wanted to finish it with a triangle. He wanted to make a statement, but the statement has been made in the second round with beautiful, destructive ground and pound.
He was on his back for most of the fight, but as soon as he got his opportunity to work from top, he didn't let it go to waste, and he went for the finish and finished Samir Jutt. He did. Oh my goodness.
What a performance, what a comeback, what a composure shown by Ahmad Zaimr as we look at this. Hard ground and pound, over and over. Elbows and fists connecting on the ear. That is exactly where you want them to. Clear precision, Alumi. No illegal strikes in that finish.
Beautiful finish by Ahmad Zaimr. He knew where he was hitting, he knew his target, and he stayed composed even when he was throwing shots.
And beautiful show of sportsmanship there by both fighters. Ahmad Zaimr embracing Samir Jutt. This is always a beautiful sight to see. Some celebrations in the corner of Ahmad Zaimr here. Wonderful performance. He showed skill, he showed heart, he showed resilience. My God, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be shortly going to the ring announcements with Daniel Nasser Mirza. I'm just wondering if I'm Samir Jutt. What happened? Did I lose gas? Did I get too tired? Did I explode too much too early? Alumi, what did you see?
I mean, there could be multiple things. We don't know if he got hit with something. We don't know if he had a bad camp. But then at the end of the day, he showed up to fight. Whatever it was, he showed up to fight, and he should keep his head high because he was doing a good job. But it's these small mistakes that cost us the entire fight. He got tired. He had to pay the price, and now Daniel Nasser Mirza makes it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Zaman Khan has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by TKO, Ahmad Zaimr Shahin. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the winner, Ahmad. Ahmad, पिछली फाइट अनफॉर्चुनेटली उस तरह नहीं गई समीर के साथ जिस तरह आप चाहते थे. आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली रीमैच की. आपने दिखाया कि आप जीत सकते थे. कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं इस जीत के बाद?
First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah, thanks from God. Everything is from God, and God gave me this win. And I want to say next fight, second round, because of this full fight is no content, and that fight also win. Because of this full fight is come to rematch. And I want to say thanks from my best brother, best champion of Pakistan, Rafiq Afridi. In this mound every day, he exercises with me and practice with me. This is best man of Pakistan, and I want to say thanks from all of people of country of Pakistan, Afghanistan, and thanks from my first coach Nangana Devda, of course, my own Changizi, Uki Sidiki, and thanks from my parents, father and mother, that they are first supporter of my life. They are every time support me. Thank you. Also thanks from Super Fights of Pakistan because of this match. Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. Congratulations for the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ahmad Zaimr.